Yo! Hello! Okay, so this video has been requested a lot. Everybody's always like, oh, you should do a monthly favourites, your favourite products and hair products and blah 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 blah. I really don't want to get bored of what I'm doing here, like on YouTube, so that's why I don't really want to do monthly. So I thought, maybe how about seasons, or maybe just whenever I feel like sharing with you guys what I'm loving, because a lot of the time, it's like, what I use doesn't change that much. So if I was to do it monthly, you'd find that I'm using the same kind of stuff every month. The only thing that changes that much is eyeshadows, because I'm always experimenting with that, but a lot of the other stuff is quite the same. Ah, itching my head, because I am cool like that. So this is just going to be my favourites, like my summer favourite stuff. Yeah, there we go, that will do. So I'm going to include a bit of everything, so it's not just going to be makeup. But I'm going to start with makeup, because that tends to be what most people that watch my channel are interested in hearing me talk about. So here goes. So first I'm going to talk about Barry M's translucent powder. I mentioned this in my Barry M haul and I was absolutely bumming it, and I've been using it constantly, and I mean constantly, like literally every single day. It's taken over my CoverGirl obsession, or my CoverGirl translucent powder obsession, and I've actually hit pan on it already. I get this one in number 1, so this is the lightest colour that you can get, and yeah, I've been absolutely bumming that for my face. I've been using it every single day that I've been putting makeup on. Obviously, if I've not been putting makeup on, I've not been using it because I've not been putting makeup on. And another thing I've not actually talked to you guys about, which I'm absolutely loving at the moment, is e.l.f.'s Mineral Concealer, and it's a powder and it's in light, and this is that. And I've found that this is really good for under eye circles, so I just kind of put that over my powder when I finish doing my face, just underneath my eyes, and that helps. You can find quite a few e.l.f. things that I'm using this month. Absolutely bumming this at the moment. Apparently it's a blush, but I use it as a highlight, and it's Gotta Glow by e.l.f. And this is that. And it's an absolutely gorgeous highlight. I'm wearing that at the moment. It's kind of making my face glow quite a bit. Gotta glow! Woo! Can you see how I'm going through everything quite quickly, by the way? It's because I've got so many things that I'm obsessed with at the moment. So I never used to contour my face at all. And if you go back to the beginning of my videos, like whenever I started making videos, you'd notice that like I never used anything to contour my face. I never highlighted my face. Maybe I put a bit of blush on every now and then, but it was very rare. I used to just kind of leave that. And at the moment, it's like I've learnt a lot about contouring the face and highlighting the face. So I've been doing those things, and I find that Hoola by Benefit really does live up to the whole hype about it. It's absolutely ace. And that's what it looks like inside. Now it's really pigmented, but you can, if you apply it lightly, you can build it up, so it's not really cakey, so when you're trying to do it, it's not like, staining my face, it's annoying me, it's making me look browner than I want to be, or whatever, and it really does live up to the hype. And it's like, the only reason I actually got this was because I was watching a favourites video by Sparkage a few months ago, and she'd mentioned it, and I noticed that like she'd mentioned it, and then from that video, quite a few other people were mentioning it, and I thought, do you know what, I should give it a go. Because it's a bronzing powder, but all I use it for is like here and here. And I've actually been loving it quite a bit, so... And because it's summer, it's nice to have a bit more colour in my cheeks, because I'm incredibly pale. So it's nice to have a little bit of a tan, but not like a tan, if that makes sense. I love it when you get just one piece of hair there annoying you. Really annoying. And my eyeshadow of the month, well, this month I've kind of discovered it, because I got it with my last e.l.f. haul, whatever. Because basically I bought some more e.l.f. stuff, but I never hauled any of that stuff, because like, I feel like you have to be in a mood to kind of sit in front of the camera and like show products you've just bought and blah blah blah. And like, as soon as I got it, I kept it in the box for about 2 days, played with it a bit, tried to not touch the packaging, tried not to make a mess to make a video, and I just never got around to it and thought, just put it away, Jess, just put it away, and you can talk about it in a video if it like really does strike you or something. So, but this is something that really has struck me by lightning. It's a e.l.f. eyeshadow duo, and it doesn't have a name, so I'm sorry guys, it doesn't have a name. This is what it looks like, and it's a silver and a black, and they're both shimmery and they're absolutely gorgeous and they're really, really pigmented. Is it pigmented or pigmented? Because I kind of noticed that I say like a bit of both. Pigmented sounds like some kind of mental case, but pigmented sounds more... I think it's pigmented, you know, guys. Oops. But I just want to swatch those just to show you. Okay, right, this is me barely touching the eyeshadow. Look at those. Gorgeous. And now I have to wipe my hand because I'll just end up getting it everywhere. And then I'll make a mess of my granddad's room and then he'll be complaining. He'll be like, Jess, you're making a mess of all my stuff, blah, 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 blah. And I'll be like, sorry, Granddad. Or Bapu. Sorry. Trying shit now, Anna. You know when you wipe your hands with like some wipes? Yo. When you wipe your hands with wipes, obviously, because you're trying to get makeup off. And then your hands become really slippy. And then when you're trying to like open your makeup or close it, they get stuck. Yeah, done that with my eyeshadow. Aha. So that's that. I absolutely love it and I've been using it tons. I've been quite a fan of the smoky eye and it's like, I mean in summer, if I'm in the mood to have big black panda eyes, I don't care what month it is, I don't care if it's summer, I don't care if it's autumn. If I'm in the mood for certain colours, I don't care if it's not like autumn colours or whatever, I just kind of go with the flow. So like my summer favourites might be someone else's winter favourites, but oh well. My favourite lip stuff of the month. Ah, here's more elf stuff. Absolutely loving this. It's a lip plumper and a lip primer. This is the primer side. And it's kind of like the same shade of a concealer. And then the plump side is just a clear balm. Now, I found the lip primer itself doesn't really do much, but the lip plumper, it's like I actually feel it's stinging. And normally when you've used a lip plumper more than 2 or 3 times, it stops affecting your lips like that. But this just keeps stinging and stinging and stinging. And it does raise them a tiny bit in the middle. So it actually works. So yeah, this is good. This is good times. It's like my lips are big enough, but a little bit of plumpy action every now and then goes down a treat. Now I'm absolutely loving my Mountain Dew lip balm. I got this from America from the Dollar Tree. Smell it, it smells absolutely gorgeous. What am I kidding myself? You can't smell it? This is a video camera! It's amazing, it actually smells like Mountain Dew. And the best thing about it is it actually smells like the American Mountain Dew. Obviously because I bought it from America. Now, not many people agree with me on this, but I've been to America, I've lived in America, and I've drank a lot of Mountain Dew there. And I've drunk a lot of Mountain Dew in England. There is a massive difference. Seriously, it's like, a lot of people are like, it's the same. But it's not, it's like Coca-Cola, okay? It's like the main brand, Coke, okay? The American Coke tastes a million times different in comparison to English Coke. So with Mountain Dew and Coke in America, it's more sugary, it's sweeter, and it has more flavour to it, whereas Coke and Mountain Dew in England isn't as, like, ugh. And not many people agree with me on that. My friend Kurt, we were talking about, because he used to go to Florida, like, tons. He probably still does, I'm not sure, but every time he's in Florida, he's always drinking, like, their Coke. And he said he brings back, like, crates of Coke, or, like, orders crates of Coke from America to England, and he lives off the stuff while he's there. And he said they put, I don't know, they put an ingredient in the Coke in America that you're not allowed to put in the Coke in England, apparently, because of the law. There's something strange going on there, but that's what the different taste is. And he said it was like a cocaine supplement or something. I don't know if that's a rumour, I don't know if it's true. I don't know. Do you guys know more about that? I'm not sure, but Mountain Dew, the American version is just so much better. It tastes a million times better than the English one. And this lip balm tastes like the American one, and it's amazing. Every single time I put it on my lips just have an orgasm. My lips just come apart and start gagging. What? I'm absolutely bumming. Why do I say bumming? I really need to stop saying that. Okay, I'm loving this lip liner from George. And George is Asda's clothes brand. They also do makeup now. And this is Pretty in Pink, if anybody wants to know the colour. I'm wearing that on my lips right now. And I just love this stuff. I love to line it and then fill in my lips and then put like my MAC lipstick on top. And it makes it last so much longer and it just makes the colour pop. My favourite thing to use at the moment, my favourite thing that I've been using for the past couple of months, it's like, in England, it's like, I compare everything to Texas, and I bet half of you hate me for comparing everything to Texas, because all I seem to do is compare everything to Texas. When I'm comparing countries, I know Texas the best. I know Texas incredibly well in comparison to any other place on the planet I've ever been, so I tend to like always compare everything to Texas. I'm going to compare countries or weather or something, but in Texas I find in summer you get a lot of humidity. In Houston you get a lot of wet, clammy humidity, and in Austin, because it's further in, it's humid but it's more hot, not wet humid. And the best way to explain this to people in America that are watching this video is I live on the outskirts of Manchester. I say Manchester because, to be honest, that's the closest to anywhere I am. It's summer over here when we do get the chance to actually have heat, because I'm not even joking. Summer in England is rain, 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 one day of sunshine, rain, 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 rain. And I found that literally, ooh, pretty bird. What? There's just one bird. What the hell is it doing? It's just going back and forth. So when you do get the chance to actually have heat in summer in England, it's humid, but it's weird. It's like, okay, for anybody that knows Houston humidity, the clamminess. Okay, imagine the clamminess without the sunshine and without the heat. So basically it's like a slightly warm, annoying, clammy feeling. Like you'll go outside and sit in your back garden and be like, yay, it's sunny for about an hour, then the clouds will suffice, because this is Manchester after all, not Cornwall or South England where it's all sunny and everyone's partying and everyone's like, festival! No, this is Manchester. It's a cloud with heat, but slight, wet, weird heat. And then literally you go to bed that night and it's like, why can't I sleep? It's too hot. And then you think to yourself, why can't I just be this warm in the middle of the day? It would be nice if it was this warm in the middle of the day. I hate this weather! I want to be in Texas where the sun is shining in the sky. The Beatles just came into my head.
Sun is shining in the sky, there ain't a cloud in sight. It's stopped raining, everybody's in a play, and don't you know, it's a beautiful new day, hey.
I'm going to stop now. To the point. Okay, I've been sat in the car and it's been like clammy and not nice. And it's like, oh, my makeup is falling off my face. I have found your saviour. Fix Plus by MAC. Okay, don't even say that I'm slow on this. I've had this for a few months and I absolutely love it. I've used it quite a lot and I've not actually like even got to half a bottle, so it's really good. Now, a lot of people say this is a setting spray, but I don't really think it is. It's like literally, I'll spray it on my face, it'll cool me down, and it'll like, it's like washing your face without washing all your makeup off. No matter if I leave it out in the heat, it still stays cold. Maybe that's because I'm not in America and it's not that hot here. Maybe, but this is really good. Doesn't smudge my makeup. It's also great for mixing pigments, and I've been obsessed with mixing pigments at the moment. I'm actually kind of a bit now, so I'll spray it on my face. That feels good. Okay, so it feels wet on my face right now. Wet. It's not smudged my makeup at all. And then it takes a few seconds to dry. Oh, but instantly, my face feels like softer. It makes it a bit more dewy as well. You know, it's really strange, isn't it, that I say Mountain Dew, but then when I'm saying dewy, I say dewy. It's really strange. Also, I say Tuesday instead of Tuesday. Anyway, this is not an accent tag video, this is a favourites video, Jess. Stop distracting yourself. Stop it, now. Ow. Loving this stuff at the moment. It just makes my body really smooth and soft and smell like chocolate, so I don't see how anyone cannot like this. I've also found that if you're struggling to get your eye makeup off and like you're using your eye makeup remover and it's just not doing it, and you use like 10 different eye makeup removers and the glitter still won't come off, or that harsh gel eyeliner won't come off, if you put a little bit of this on a cotton bud or like a cotton pad and like gently wipe your eye with it, not with it open obviously, with your eye closed, it takes it off. So that's a good tip there. Wouldn't do it if you've got incredibly sensitive eyes or skin though, but it works for me. Loving that at the moment, all over my body and shiz. Moisturise wise, Garnier's Day Cream, and this smells like cucumbers. Now, when I first got this stuff, I made the mistake of putting it on before I went to bed, and I was waking up with a really greasy face, and it's like, at first I thought I just had a hot like night. Hey, no, I hadn't had like sexy times. I wish. Sexy times for Jess. And then literally like it was about a week and I was putting this on before bed and I was waking up greasy in the morning, and then I realised what's the only thing I've changed recently? This. So then I looked at it and I was thinking, why is this making my face greasy? So I looked at the ingredients. I thought it's quite hydrating, but why is it making my face greasy? Then I realised, in big fucking letters there, day. Apply it in the day, Jess! Why? Why did you make such a stupid mistake? But this is incredibly good. I like to put this on, leave it on my face for like half an hour, let it soak in, even though it takes like a few minutes to soak in, but I just like breathing space when you're applying your moisturiser and then you're applying your makeup. So I apply this and then I have it chill on my face for half an hour, then I apply my face primer and my foundation and stuff. And this throughout the day is amazing, and it's like when you put it on your face, it just instantly cools your face down if you are hot. So I really do like this face cream. Oh, before we move on to hair stuff of the month. Absolutely loving this brush. This is an angled contour brush by e.l.f. This is great for eyeshadow, highlight, and getting into the literal depths. Into the literal depths of like your cheekbones when you are contouring, because I contour with like a bigger version of this, and then I just like add a little bit more colour into the hollows of my cheeks with this. So it's kind of like a multi-purpose brush. This is like one of my favourite brushes ever. Highly recommend this, baby, if you are into makeup and messing around with makeup and you're looking for like brushes to invest in and you want to have like 5 main favourite brushes. This was only like £3.50. It's a deal, it really is. It's absolutely gorgeous. I highly recommend this brush. Beeping, you rude people. Beeping at me while I'm making a YouTube video. How dare they? I thought it would be quite fun to do like a scent of like the month, well, a scent of summer for me as well. So it's not just like makeup, hair, body. So I thought, hell yeah. I thought I would talk about one of my favourite perfumes, one that I'm using a lot for summer. This Ed Hardy perfume. It's like a really sweet, it's a really sweet scent. So if you're not really into sweet scents, then I highly don't recommend this product. So yeah, it's like, it's not the cheapest perfume, but it's not the most expensive perfume. It's also one of my favourite perfumes because of the actual decor on it. Pink at the top here. But I love all this kind of graffiti, fishes and skulls and flowers and stuff. But yeah, the scent itself reminds me of cherries and sweets. It's like going into a sweet shop when you're a kid and you get like a massive waft of, you know, those little strawberry like foamy sweets and like those little cherries, those little chewy cherries. Oh, I love sweets so much. So much! Why you ruin my teeth, yo? Why you ruin my teeth? Well, I've not ruined my teeth, but I've had too many fillings, let's just say that. And let's thank sweets for that stupid sweet obsession. If I'm not using this, I use Amor's Carachel or Carachel or however you say it. Both really sweet scents. I'm not really much of a floral scent kind of girl. I kind of just like to smell like sweets and fruits constantly. If I'm feeling in an old granny mood, don't be insulted, because like, yeah, flowers, like, I don't know. It's just, I think it's mostly because my yaya, my grandma, she smells like flowers all the time, and that floral scent reminds me of her, and obviously she's my grandma, so she's old. Well, she's not that old, she's like in her late 60s. So whenever I smell like floral scents, I think of her. And then whenever I smell like a musky, like florally scent, I think of my stepmom, because she loves that scent and she's about 30 years old. So it's not really an old smell. Oh my god, she's like 30 years old and I'm 20 now. Shoot me. I just like my fruity smells. Next we'll talk about hair, because everybody's always asking me about my hair. Oh my god, I'm saying hair and not her. That's strange. My absolute saviour, warrior, god-like product for my hair this month, Moroccan Oil. This stuff is absolutely amazing, and I mean amazing. I've had this for a few months now, and it's like up to here. I've only used like that much, and I've been using it like literally twice a week. Now with this, I wouldn't use it on your hair every single time you wash it. Unless your hair's incredibly damaged, then maybe, I don't know. But this is a very oily product. Moroccan, they've made it so it's one word, twats. Moroccan Oil has unique quality of instant okay, I can't read. For healthy looking, smooth and striking, shiny hair, apply a small amount throughout your damp hair and style as usual. Now this stuff is quite oily. It's like a serum. Well, a serum. I say serum instead of serum. I can't speak. I think I need elocution lessons. My bad. This stuff, it's like incredibly powerful, and I mean a little will go a long way, and if you put too much on, your hair's just going to be greasy and you have to wash it again and you're wasting your product. Now this is quite expensive in my opinion. I got it from eBay for about 25 quid, but it's normally about 35, and then I've seen it 40 on some websites. So yeah, definitely buy it off the internet and not buy it from hairdressers. Personally, if you are going to buy it. Now this has kind of been a saviour to my hair. I have coloured hair and everybody always asks me, how do you keep your hair shiny, and how do you keep it soft, and how do you keep it from looking dry if you dye it so much? Firstly, I use vegetable dye, so I don't really dye my hair that much, and I don't really use harsh dyes, because vegetable-based dye doesn't actually do damage to your hair, and I only ever bleach my roots because they're virtually almost black because my hair is so dark. That's what you get for having Greek hair, baby. That's what you get. This is my saviour, basically. It's like just a tiny little bit in my hair twice a week after I've washed and conditioned it, and it really, really, really goes a long way. I find my hair's easier to brush, no hair falls out. Like literally, like normally when I used to brush my hair, tiny bits of hair would fall out and everyone would be like, you're molting, you're molting! And it used to make me panic so much, and I mean so much. Now this stuff really does go a long way, and I mean a long way. And I first heard about Moroccan Oil because I was on Tumblr and I follow a model called Kelly Eden, and she's absolutely beautiful, and I mean absolutely gorgeous. And I stumbled across her, and she had pink hair, and I was like, wow, my hair used to be that colour, she's so pretty. And somebody had asked her on Tumblr, how do you keep your hair looking so good even though you dye it all the time to put Moroccan Oil? And blah 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 blah. And I thought, well, do you know what, I should give that a shot. And she's right, it's absolutely amazing. Seriously, now I've got it, I don't know how I live without it, I really don't. This is the best serum and hair treatment ever. Like literally when you like, have you ever found you need to feed your hair like once a week or once a month, you leave a mask on it or a conditioning mask? Well, the same thing basically, and then you sit there and you're all like, my hair's going to feel well good after this. I'm not even joking, you sit there for about 45 minutes, wasting your time putting conditioner all over your head, and when a tiny little bit of this after you've showered goes a massive way, and I mean a long way. Now Moroccan Oil do loads of products, they do shampoos, conditioners, hair masks, funnily enough, they do all kinds of things, but I find the traditional oil treatment is the best, so that's my product of the summer slash month slash last month and the month before that. And now I'm going to talk about shampoo and conditioner. I kind of like to change my shampoo and conditioner every now and then, but kind of like go back to the same one. And I recently had to purchase my conditioner and shampoo again because I had practically run out. Now I use Catwalk quite a lot, Catwalk products, but I found that my Tiggy, Catwalk, whatever products that I actually use is better to put on when I'm curling my hair because it gives me more body, and it like, I don't know, it's not quite as conditioning really, so when I just want my straight hair or normal hair or hair like this really, then I like to use this. Now I had to recently go out and purchase it again, so I thought I'd just like leave it in here to show you guys. Paul Mitchell's Moisture Duo. Moisture. These babies are absolutely amazing, like they leave my hair soft. Now you leave the Instant Moisture Daily Treatment in your hair while you're shaving your legs, while you're washing your body, while you're waxing, whatever you're doing in there, while some of you are masturbating. Come on, I know some of you do that in the shower. Don't even try and lie to me. You're always lying to me, but I know that most of you are dirty people. Dirty, dirty people. All the 15 and 16-year-olds that are watching this, or 12-year-olds, they're gonna kill me, aren't they? Sorry guys, sorry. There is no warning. I swear a lot and I'm very, very vulgar. Technically this is a conditioning treatment, but I just use it as a conditioner because I have coloured hair, so yeah. Normally, for both of these together, it's £21.65, and I got this on deal, so it was £18.25. That's not cheap, and yeah, I understand. Yeah, I get it. That's not cheap, Jess, we can't go out and buy that or whatever. Some of you probably can. It's like, I don't know, I would rather have shiny, smooth, clean hair that I can brush through that's soft than like a really expensive lipstick or like a really expensive eyeshadow, because like my hair is very important to me because I really don't want it to fall out anytime soon. This is really like a really good boost of moisture, which is very important for me. £18.25, that's less than a tenner for each one. Yeah, you might only be saving £3.40, but it's worth it, it really is. It makes your hair so shiny and like soft, and Oh, I love this stuff. Like, I like to use Retreat by Lush as well as for conditioner on my hair. So what I'll do is I'll kind of like use that one day, and then the next time I go to have a shower, I'll use the conditioner from here, and then the next time I go to condition my hair, I'll use just a random ass conditioner. Like, a random ass conditioner. Like, I really like, there's one from Boots. You know, the really, one second, let me go and get it. Ow, my leg! My leg is dead! My leg is dead! I really like this on the third day. Like I'm saying, I take it in turns with my conditioners, and this is Glad Hair Day by Soap and Glory. It's not as conditioning as the Paul Mitchell one and the Lush one. And it's like, it's thick and tired, tame your mane with super conditioning Soap and Glory. Intensive conditioner. But I found out of all of them, this is the least conditioning. I'm just being honest with you guys. When you've got coloured hair, it's kind of like, when a product says it's going to detangle your hair, it might make it slightly softer and slightly more brushable. But if you're dyeing your hair a lot or using heat products, then you need like an intensive motherfucking intensive conditioner. The Moroccan Oil really helps, and the Paul Mitchell products, they're really good. But I'll use this on like the third day. I find that if you use the same product over and over again, well, for me anyway, it might be different for you guys because different hair porosity and all that crap, I've just found that your hair gets used to it and stops working, so that's why I like to, you know, to take it in turns. Runs off into the distance. So that's hair products. I thought I'd just talk about my shampoo and conditioner that I'm using and the Moroccan Oil, so wait. Now for random things. Okay, to add a bit of a twist to this video, because normally it would be like favourite makeup products, favourite hair products, maybe your favourite moisturiser or skin product, maybe your favourite t-shirt or your favourite clothes. I'm gonna add something random to this. I've been using my coin purse, my sock coin purse. Money bags! Tons and tons and tons, and I mean seriously guys. Okay, I got this as a present from my friend Jessie, aka Emo Cupcakes. It's adorable and it's amazing and it's light, so I can put it in a tiny handbag for summer, which is really, really cool, and I really dig that. And it's just a few coins, you know, if you want to go to the corner shop and get an ice lolly or whatever if you're going for a walk. So it's nice. Oh. No, drop it. Ruin my fun. Butter kissed butter microwave popcorn. I'm an unhealthy bastard, I really am. Love. So this is what I've been snacking on. I'm really gross in the fact that I like to snack on popcorn and put salsa on the top of it. Or like jalapenos and chilies. I just like to stuff it at the top of my like salty popcorn or my buttered popcorn. That's kind of my go-to snack, like when you have that girly time in the month, shh, let's not talk about it on YouTube, and you're craving all that salty goods. I'm just unhealthy and I shove it all in. Shove it all in. You just shove it in there. Ugh. Why do I feel like we just connected on a completely intimate level? Sorry about that, guys. They're my favourites. The past couple of months, that's what I have been using. If you would like more videos like this, let me know. Hope you liked it. Yo, bye. Bye, guys. I'm crazy.